Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins. Ever looked at the pennies lying around and wondered if they could be worth more than just 1 cent? Well, today, we're going to talk about one particular penny, the 1979 1-cent coin. You may not think much of it, but this penny could be worth more than its face value. By the end of this video, you'll know what to look for, why some of these pennies are so valuable, and how much they're worth today. So, don't go anywhere. Segment 1, the background of the 1979 penny. First, let's go back in time a bit. The 1979 penny is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has a rich history. The U.S. Mint first introduced the Lincoln penny back in 1909, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The penny design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, and it featured the familiar bust of Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, of the coin. By 1979, the Lincoln cent had been in circulation for 70 years. But here's the catch: pennies minted in 1979 were unique because the U.S. Mint faced a major issue. Inflation was on the rise, causing the cost of producing these coins to inch dangerously close to their face value. At the time, pennies were still being made with a large portion of copper, which was becoming more expensive. Segment 2, what's special about the 1979 penny? So, what makes the 1979 penny stand out? It might look like any other penny, but there are some key factors that make certain versions of this coin rare and valuable. First, let's talk about where it was minted. In 1979, pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver. While both are common, the mint mark and the condition can affect the value. However, some specific versions or errors make the 1979 penny worth significantly more than 1 cent. One of the most notable versions is the 1979 Lincoln cent, which was minted in San Francisco as a proof coin. Proof coins are specially made for collectors. They're struck multiple times to give them a mirror-like finish and are typically not meant for general circulation. Segment 3, errors and variants to look out for. Now, here's where things get exciting. Errors in coin production can sometimes make a coin extremely valuable. Here are some errors and variants of the 1979 penny to watch for. First up is the 1979 Type 1 and Type 2 varieties. This is probably the most famous variation from that year. The S mint mark went through a slight change during production. The Type 1 S mint mark is filled or blob-like, while the Type 2 has a clear, distinct S shape. If you come across a 1979 S-proof penny, check the mint mark. Type 2, in high grades, can be quite valuable. Then, there are also off-center strikes and double dies. Off-center strikes occur when the coin isn't perfectly aligned in the press, causing part of the design to be missing. And a double die is when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on letters or numbers. These errors can make a 1979 penny worth anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds, depending on the error's severity and the coin's condition. Segment 4, current value and what you could earn. Now, for the big question, what's a 1979 penny worth today? Let's break it down. For a regular 1979 penny from Philadelphia or Denver, the value largely depends on its condition. If you have a penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from 10 to 30 cents, which is already more than face value. But let's talk about the big ones. A 1979 Type 2 proof penny in top condition can be worth anywhere from $50 to $100 or even more, depending on demand. Error coins, like an off-center strike or double die, vary widely. Some sell for $20, others for several $100s if they're rare enough. And if you're lucky enough to have a 1979 S-proof coin with the clear Type 2 S in perfect condition, it's a prized collectible that many collectors would pay handsomely for. Segment 5, tips for finding and identifying valuable 1979 penny. So, how can you find one of these rare 1979 pennies? Here are a few tips. Tip: look through your pocket change. You never know what you might find. Check coin rolls from the bank or even jars of pennies at home. Tip: use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's Lapido. Look at the details. This will help you spot errors like double dies or the Type 2 mint mark. Tip: research coin grading if you think you found a valuable penny. The condition, or grade, of a coin can significantly impact its value. Professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin if it's something truly special. So, there you have it. The 1979 penny might be more valuable than you think, especially if it's a proof coin or has a unique error. Even if it's just worth a few cents more, it's a little piece of history, and sometimes, finding those hidden treasures is half the fun. Thanks for joining me on this journey through coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin tips and fun facts. Until next time, happy hunting, and may you find that special penny worth more than a cent.